for being here. Thanks for the tickle. Tickle, tickle. You know, Rudy, last show we found out about the disabled sailors hailing out of Fisherman's Wharf.
Yarg! I remember the piece fondly. I do!
Take it down a notch, Captain Ahab. IDTV has found yet another hidden gem in the form of octopi.
Hidden gems and octopi, a couple of me favorite things, yarg!
We are going to need a pirate intervention pronto. Regardless, there's a giant octopus at Fisherman's Wharf, and IDTV got to see it. And let me tell you, it's a beaut.
As long as it doesn't attack me, ship. Guard!
Yeah, that ship being the SS Delusional. Somebody help me, please. Dial 911.
We are here at the Aquarium of the Bay for an underwater adventure with the giant red Pacific octopus. The giant red octopus can be very friendly.
Giant Pacific octopus are, I guess you can call it affectionate, but they're very curious too. They have sort of a mind of their own. They taste with their tentacles and their suckers. So they want to kind of touch you and feel you to see if you're friend or foe, and if you treat them nice, they'll treat you nice as well. At the moment, we have 4 giant Pacific octopus here on display. We acquired them from crab fishermen. They came up as bycatch in their Dungeness crab traps.
Their favorite food is crab, but they'll eat most anything. But they do like crab a lot.
We take Dungeness crab, sustainably caught Dungeness crab that you would buy on the wharf, and kind of skitter it up to the octopus and try to simulate it finding a crab in the wild.
Since the octopus are not living in the wild, they have to be entertained.
We'll go in and actually play with the octopus, depending where it is. Like there's one in that one large enclosure. You can get in with your hands and it'll come up sometimes and kind of wrap around you and play with you.
Yeah, they've definitely, I've had to peel them off an arm before.
Whenever we have an octopus in a tank, we have to give it food, usually in some kind of toy that's hard for it to get open to keep them stimulated because they're so smart.
How does this gelatinous creature from the deep ooze 8 15-foot tentacles through a hole the size of a grapefruit?
The limiting factor of an octopus squeezing through a crack is the size of their beak. So if a 15-foot octopus has a beak, say 3 inches in diameter, it could squeeze through a hole or a crack 3 inches in diameter. So it's just their body makeup is very malleable, very squishy, mostly water.
In captivity, octopus have been known to escape.
That's why we have that special acrylic top that we custom made in-house for the octopus enclosure now, so it's completely sealed off and it bolts down so that they can't crawl at the top.
Octopus have these cells incorporated in their musculature and their skin called chromatophores. They're little miniature cells that can change color.
They usually change color when we feed them. They'll flash to that really dark red that you see in that painting up there.
Their skin textures start to change and their color change all the time, even as they're just moving a few feet.
They definitely try to match their environment. If they're against the back wall of the tunnel, they'll probably be red, the darker color. If they're closer to the sand, probably a lighter color to try to match the sand.
The Pacific red octopus live for up to 5 years.
Oh, they lay up to 100,000 eggs. They're all about the size of a grain of rice. Yeah, and they're, like I said, they're terminal spawners. The females will guard and protect and groom and aerate the egg bunches in their little cave. We love that. We love to have them at the aquarium because they're such enigmatic animals, and they just invoke a lot of not fear, but invoke a lot of mystery to the sea, their shape and their size, and they're just great ambassadors of the sea.
Welcome back. IDTV is lucky enough to have local artist Inner Sunset in our studios today.
That's right. They've been strumming it and stringing it since 2007.
So awesome. Welcome to the show.
Hey, it's good to be here. Thank you.
So how would you describe your style of music?
We're kind of more like indie rock, but we put some elements of like pop or jazz or prog in there just to have a little fun.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Now, how can we find you? How can we listen to your music?
You can listen to us on iTunes. You could also purchase our album there. It's called We Are the Movement. But you could also listen to us on Spotify as well. Yeah. And
So-
for any like tour updates or anything, check out our Facebook page at Inner Sunset Music.
You say us an hour a lot. Is it just you, or are there more to you?
No, there's a whole band. There's 4 of us, but they ditched me today, so all
But
you have
you've
is
got
me
us.
today.
But you've got us.
Yeah, but you're with me. So that's all.
Awesome. Well, thank you everyone for a great show.
Have a wonderful day today. It was great seeing you. So until next time.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Inner Sunset, take it away.
This time I'm wasting my life on something so good that I can't take.